Well, welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with again, and we are back. We're unloading this amazing stockpile of food, and then we're going to see what we can do about sending our RC commander off to do a bit of work around the planet.
Resources are low.
Resources are low. Machine parts are entirely empty. Yep, fully aware of that. I don't know how we're going to fix that problem, other than we need this guy online. Like if I have maybe one shift running, is that going to suffice? Look! Oh, they're in their fancy red outfits. That means there's 3 of them.
Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content.
There are 5 officers fully trained now. Stop training officers. You can auto now, thank you. That's awesome. We've trained 5 officers, which means I've got a few to spare if we, kill them off. If they get caught. But this may be our breakthrough moment. I don't know if we're going to be stealing resources. We could maybe steal machine parts. That might be, really awesome to do if we succeed at it. But even more importantly, if we can steal colonists, then we can have those colonists get some work done. So I think we'll postpone the RC commander trip until such times. There we go. We're unloaded all the food. That's good. Yeah, that's good. They can deal with the food moving later. This vehicle needs 5 more food to be finished, and then he will take off, and we'll have our boost of polymers. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Required metal. What? Wait, no, you're not doing it again, are you? Wait a second. Wait, what's going on? You're not, like, trying to launch again for the same thing, are you? I think you are. We got our food already, so don't do that. Cancel expedition. I didn't send him on an expedition. Was that, like, a second run of the trade route that he was trying to do? Probably. Let's send him on this expedition. Refueling? Send. Good. Alright, let's see if it'll load up now. I just don't know how to assign this guy. I'm sure there's a way. No, he's not in the vehicle. He just went and hid around behind. I don't think that counts, sir. No. Can I get him to, like, drive up? Drive straight. Come on, drive up. Oh, no, he's not. Alright, fine. Be there. Just sit and stare at the screen. We have no fuel. Oh, crap. We have no machine parts and no fuel. We can't go get people because we don't have machine parts. That needs to be shut down. Houston, we have a problem. Very, very big problem right now. I'm going to shut down the university, and I'm going to tell them all to prioritize working there. Make me machine parts like yesterday, please. IMM wants some more to send us some more polymers. Now, they're sending less each time, it seems. But still, 15 polymers for another 50 food that we just got from giving 170 of them from giving 50 metals. So we're basically turning metals into polymers and still have a ton of food left. International trade, or interplanetary? No, it's not interplanetary. International trade. Inter-Mars trade. We got polymers stacked up the wazoo. That would be lovely if I could exchange, say, polymers with somebody for machine parts. Is that something we can do? Come on. What's going on here? I don't want to cancel the expedition. Oh, you know what? That's what's going on here. I'm using the wrong controls. You're rocking it, Drake. Alright, that and contacts initiate trade. No. I don't know if any of these have changed, but... Nope. India's really happy to get metals. Yeah, see, if it was polymers for something useful, then that would be nice, but it's just not. Man. I don't know. Guys, help. Ah! Okay. We need this operational. We have no money to buy any more, so we have to manufacture them. I don't know if we can manufacture them anytime soon. We're gonna get you to run off and do some work, because why not? Gotta find some metals here first. Oh, this is painful. Okay, over here we got metals. So come on over and grab this. Metals and dump them off here. There's another rocket. It's keeping things busy. I mean, dudes are doing their job. Loading up the food. Yeah, I don't know. This is just not... He's just not taking the RC commander. Oh, what? What? Russia has scanned a planetary anomaly. We lost. They finished the event that we were trying to do. So, all right, Russia, you have some people that just don't like being with you anymore. I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely sure that's the case. So we're going to shut down that. Food can go offline again. It gives us enough people to get a few things going. Do we have surplus jobs? Not yet, huh? Wouldn't hurt to have you powered, but probably not top priority. You know what we can do? We have enough polymers coming. We could activate this. Small shop. We don't have any free work, though. Or free workers, though. I don't want to put them in the university until we have the machine parts to operate things. Can you go and be fixed? You're not quite there. You're not quite there. Okay, like look at the difference. Like you're going forever. This would have already been repaired more than twice in the time that this is done. You would have been repaired already. Yeah, 3 times as much. Oh, that's where all our money and machine parts have gone all this time. Into these 3 guys. Huh. Lessons learned, Drake. Alright, so the fuel refinery is working. Again, that's good. When we get this rocket fueled at 80 fuel, we can then go and... Actually, it doesn't even need that much, does it? P for planetary mode. Let's see who we're going to steal from. Click Covert Ops. Steal drones, steal technology, recruit, sabotage buildings. Okay, so we can't steal resources. That's interesting. Recruit colonists. Many non-specialists, a few specialists, or 1 exceptional. I think we'll go with many non-specialists. Let's see how this works. Sending the guys, it's going to take 65 fuel. Well, that's less. 6 officers? It says 3 on the website. Thanks. Okay, well, we got to turn this back on then. Ugh. This is not good. Not good at all. Alright, well, we'll make an officer, maybe, in time. I don't know. It's got a fuel, anyways. Oh, it's so painful. This is so tight, guys. If we can get this is our point. This is our tipping point here. Either we die horrifically and terribly in the next, you know, I don't know how long, in the next episode or 2, or we get this rocket off and successfully recruit a crack ton of people. Yeah, we're right out of machine parts now. Oh no, we have 1. They've made me 2 machine parts last. Oh, so beautiful. I love you all. No, no, don't repair, don't repair, don't repair. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, no. Did you? You spent it already, you dork. Oh, fine. You're a jerk, though. Just so you know. You're a total jerk. Alright. Well, we'll let it run. I missed the jump there. Okay. We have, like, 8 of these that are going to shut down at the same time in about, 2-3 souls, something like that. 22 of 65 fuel. We don't have another dude yet, but we are working on graduation.
Sector scanned.
We need at least 1 more officer. IMM is wanting more polymer, or to send more polymers. I think we'll hold off on that International Mars mission, people. We have 45 polymers in store. I'm going to not accept that mission. We need to keep the food so we can keep the farm shut down, so we can keep people training, so we can get 1 more, so we can go steal all your peoples. That's just a beautiful long-term plan. Man, I hate that these 2 repaired. I think we gotta salvage this. We can't afford to have this on anymore. They're just too expensive. being in the radius of it, it's just nuts. We can put them over here, and that'll be fine. I should leave them not fixed, just so I don't ever think to put things there again. I mean, that's silly, but that is heartbreaking how much we've been losing. I know it was commented to me, but I didn't really catch on how bad it was happening. It was really rough. There. There, we're gonna need... you know what? I'm gonna leave just the 2.
Resources are low.
We do have the machine parts to do it. Alright. This is working. This vehicle, or this machine parts factory is actually doing quite a good number. We're making 2 per soul. It's not stellar, but it's keeping us alive. Glad we got that automatic machine parts maker, or the mini machine parts maker. Alright, well, how's Stein doing here? Her sanity is at 47, so it's recovering. We didn't get any event from that. No like follow-up or anything. She's just like off the hook for life now. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. She's not generating research yet, but I think once she hits 50 again, she will. I'm going to queue up the low-G engineering. Or should I do some of the... You know what? These are probably... Engineers and botanists... Yeah, these are probably the way to do it. It's probably the good thing, a better thing to do. Don't need that. Do need that. That one's luxury, to be honest. Have we researched it? We've researched part of it, so... Okay, we'll leave it on the list, and then we'll start doing these scientists, botanists, and all these bonuses, because we are going to start training people for that. I feel like we're just about clawing our way out of the Dark Ages here. We're half full on the Obi-Wan for that first mission to try to grab people. If it succeeds, and we don't kill off our first 6 officers. 6 officers! I don't know why that changed, if that was just a wrong thing on the wiki. I looked it up to see how many we needed. And I don't generally look up stuff on the wikis for this, because I kind of want to learn as I go, but that was something else.
Sector scanned.
Small spacebar is not working. Oh my gosh. Where am I going to get my tomato juice? Lifetime, this spacebar has serviced 153 colonists. Considering we have 17... Wait a second. We've lowered by 3 colonists? Ugh. They're dying off. Quickly. We got to get the Phoenix Project to the top of the list. My goodness. Why have I waited? That was sad. 50% chance that people will come back from the dead. We should probably not have done that to them. 37 of 65. Please make fuel faster. I'd like to build another one, but there's no way we can afford the machine parts for it. We have 2 in stock, though, and all our things are spinning away. Pretty happy about that. I do think we'll shut down some of them, though, because we are way surplus in the... We're way surplus on the food. We could get more polymers again? I feel like 50 food is always worth buying 10 or so polymers for. We're going to accept it. That 50, it'll be 50, almost 60 polymers we'll have. That'll be able to keep us well out of the need of having polymers factories for quite a while. So I'm going to try to watch these guys closely and shut them down when they're not needed. Or when they're ready to be repaired. Even the back ones here that aren't gaining the extra. Russia. They want to give us a lot for electronics. A lot. A lot. Okay. Sorry, but no. That's a lot of concrete for electronics. And if we get into mass manufacturing of precious stuff, Russia, in good standing, is actually going to be very valuable to us. So if I can turn, if I can use my labor force to turn, say, rare metals into electronics and then go turn around and get massive amounts of, like, 4, 5, 6 times the amount of resources for it, that's probably going to be a good thing at some point. You're going to shut down now, thank you. Let's not waste the preciously things. How's he doing? 45. We need 20 more fuel to get that going. This is so slow. Ah! Are you guys in pain watching this as well? We have 3. Look at that. 3 machine parts, folks. We have actually stocked machine parts. Oh, it's beautiful. You guys are cutting through like crap. Look at this. This guy is at 30 or 60%. Oh no, sorry, 74 it says there. And this one is at 58 on its second time through the cycle. So yeah, it is more than double the efficiency, or the damage. Okay, officers.
Sector
we
scan.
made another officer. I'd love it if we could. Really, really love it. More scanning going. Small spacebar is not working because we're out of staff. I understand. It happens. It's a thing. Can we please graduate one more dude? Just one more before they finish the rocket fill. 15 fuel left to go, and one more officer left to go. If we make 10 officers, I'm totally okay with that. We may be turning into a militant space force here, but make the Trump proud, right? I'm very, very, very joking. Just FYI, in case you missed the oozing sarcasm. We got a bit of rare metals, or regular metals up here. Let's grab those while we're standing around. No point in parking there, but... Oh, right. He doesn't... Alright, go grab it. You know what? That's probably less than safe place to be hanging out. I feel like maybe it's not in his best interest to run up there and try to collect that metal. So, probably we'll back him off a bit. Wait until those things, you know, blow themselves out a little. Do we have metals somewhere? Oh, what? What? There's a piece of polymer sitting on the ground. Go get it! It's one, but seriously, that's one polymer for free. Maybe the IMM dropped one on the way. Okay, this time they're offering 16.6 for 50 food. Well, we could do the... No, I've got to get more people. We're not touching it yet. Sorry, Mars or IMM people, we're not touching it yet. Getting there. They're really close to repair time. Some of them are even closer than others. I don't want to waste these. We have 5 machine parts stocked. That feels really good. Really good. We're actually stocking them at twice the rate that we're consuming them, which isn't huge because it's only like 2 and 1, but still. I feel like we have so much surplus power, it's still worth shutting these guys down. Nobody's on their way to repair, right? Good. Who else? You're off. This and this needs to be shut off for sure when the time comes. So if I have 5 of these guys running, is that going to be enough to keep things? I think so. So we'll have those 2, maybe 3, 4, 5? I don't know. We'll leave 5 or 6 or whatever running when boils down to the end. These 2 need to be dead though, for sure. You're really close to being full, or being used. I'll shut you down. It is just surplus power after all, and I don't want them to repair it. Yeah, you guys are close enough. I cannot afford to miss out on those. In fact, you and you are going to be taken apart. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 solar panel, or wind turbines rather. Clean them up. We have the fuel needed. We just simply need to get these officers trained, and when that happens, we'll be good to go. Doesn't have enough officers. Don't load the officers right away, okay? It would suck. Yeah, not enough colonists. Good. Just don't load them. Whatever you do.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
More anomalies, huh? We got more scanning to do. Super slow down here, but I mean, we could go build like an autonomous solar panel or autonomous scanners over here. Build one down here. Let's do that. Let's boost things up a little. I mean, it's not super urgent, but I guess it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Stuff it as far down as we can get it. Like right. You have a polymer. Can you grab AIN electronics? Give me AIN electronics, please. You're gonna grab electronics and some metals. You need to give up one of your dudes. You need to add one of your dudes. You need to not get more than that. 4 was a little excessive, but okay. Okay, fine, grab them here, I don't care. Fine, 4 of them. Okay, come on down, right here, Mr. Well, come on, come on. You, here, you, here. Where are you sitting? You're just chilling out up there, huh? You just park it there. You got a nice little parking spot for you. We're still waiting on those colonists. It's probably going to be another solar, too, before we get them. I'm guessing. Time's running low, though. More polymers for food. I'd really like to be able to keep cranking that in, because that's a really good rate. We can produce enough to keep that going, but we can't do it. Can't do it right now. We've got 57. The value to us right to getting more right now is not... Oh, there we go. It must have... They did. They trained one more. Awesome. Okay, go to auto train mode now, please. You know what? No, don't. Go to engineers only mode, please. I'd like to train the engineers first. Botanists aren't that important. Medics aren't that important. Engineers will be very valuable. And then geologists. So good. It's off, guys. The rocket is on its way. And I think it might be a short episode today because we'll take care of that information when it arrives. And we'll deal with it when it's done. So, thank you everybody for joining me. We have our little scanner tower here. We could build one over on there and we could build one there. So I'm going to bring both of these guys over this way. And we're going to build a couple more scan towers. One down uneven terrain. There we go. One there. And we'll build another one way off down here. And that'll let us... Can we access that? I don't know if we can. We'll build it right here. Yeah, and that'll get us the scanning for when they are able to deep scan. In fact, let's put one here as well. Right in over here somewhere. Oh, that's quite a ways from visual. We can go there. So we'll bring him over here, and we'll bring him over here, and they will take care of that. Next episode, we will find out what happens when Obi-Wan Kenobi lands in Russia, or at least in the Russian-sponsored colony. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Hit the like button if you want to see what happens next. And we have ourselves some university functional things happening. Hopefully these people will not die off and leave our place disastrously dead without any people, and it would end our colony, I think. I think if these 6 guys get caught and die, I think we're done, because our colony has 11 people. I don't think we have enough to birth. We have 3... Well, we still are giving birth, or are able to give birth in the colony, and it's happening. But we've had, what, only 6 births so far? Still rough. Very rough days still. I'd like to make sure that we get this tech as soon as possible. This will happen. She's still not giving us points. Are you really still that upset? Yeah, she's got to get into the green on her, I think, on her sanity. So 70, 75, something like that. Somewhere in there before she starts having the capacity to do it. So maybe she'll give us some brain food once she gets back into the sane status. So that really hurt our research, having her hop off the grid. But we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you, everybody. Hit the like button, and we'll see you in game.